Attack changes. Mud Slap energy generation increased. Let's go Diglett. Let's go Doug Trio. It's going to go hard. Fire Spin from 10 power now on Fire Spin. Okay, Fire Buff, Fire Buff. Incinerate, 20 power now, Fire Buff. Blaze Kick, 60 power. Blazing is going to be nice. It's going to be nice. Let's go, Anthony. Break and Swipe now isn't always a guaranteed debuff. It's a chance. Don't know what percentage we're thinking. What's up, Alyssa? Thinking we're 50% for Break and Swipe? Hi. Iron Tail increase. Let's go. Energy generation for Steel Wing. We got a Steel and Fire buff, like I've been saying. Energy generation for Iron Tail too. Who has Iron Tail? Who has Iron Tail? Astonish
It
has a
will.
huge power buff, actually.
It will.
Holy paper cranes. What the heck?
It
4
will.
paper cranes.
It will.
We're just looking at the new season, Daniel. New season changes. We went over all the cups. Now we're going over the move sets that are the moves that are getting changed. Bring and Swipe no longer guaranteed debuff. Steelix Bash on Superior. Ooh, Superior with Iron Tail. Steel also Steelix with Iron Tail. Let's go. He doesn't get walled by fairies anymore. Steelix with Iron Tail. Rip Steffi. Thought I lost connection. What happened? Astonish 5 to 9 power. Potential Hex Clone. Bubble has more power now. Scald does more power. Greater chance to debuff. Like, we just had this Break and Swipe be a problem this whole season. And now we're going to have to deal with this. We're going to have to deal with Scald being a problem now. With more power. Because Scald debuffed a lot. It debuffed a lot. But we're going to definitely see a lot of what's it called. I mean, Water, Fire, and Steel kind of got a buff. Psychic debuffed, of course. Medichamp's still going to be a problem. Now we're getting into the new moves. But on Twitch, hello, hello, hello. Astonish. Shinotic. Golingo. That's the only 2 I could think of. Wigglytuff, we're looking at Icy Wind. Wigglytuff with Icy Wind. Poliwrath with Icy Wind? Obama with Icy Wind. The Avalugs with Icy Wind. Dude, Hisuian Avalug. Oh, he can't be in Hisui Cup, though. He's above 1500. He is above 1500. Frigibax, Arctibax, Icy Wind. I don't know. Is that what we want? Why Icy Wind, a nice debuff and move. Poliwrath, that'll help with his flying coverage. But Poliwrath also knows Scald and it just got a power buff and it has a debuff chance. I think Icy Wind is always a guaranteed debuff though. So I don't think you want to run Icy Wind on Poliwrath though. I think you'll want to keep it with Scald. Obama Snow though? It could be interesting. Could be. Wigglytuff is actually going to be pretty good. This is definitely a Wigglytuff buff. I think over Ice Beam. You could check this on PokemonGoLive.com, the official website. Avalugs, they both know Avalanche. Actually, I think normal one knows Blizzard. I'm not too sure though. This one also has Avalanche. The Denny Parabolic Charge. Is this a new move? Who else learns this? I actually never see that. Parabolic Charge. Trailblaze a little than Raichu. Is that better than Grass Knot? Normal Raichu with Grass Knot was good, David. Dedenne is going to be a sleeper. It's a fairy, though. We do get some Steel fast move busts. We got some Fire fast move busts. Ariados with Trailblaze. Ariados is spammy enough. Do you need this? I wouldn't think you want this on Ariados. Just because it has Poison Sting. Not Poison Sting. X-Scissor and the other poison move that harshly buffs. Even though this is a guarantee one. Yeah, no reason for Ariados. Cacnea and Cacturne could be good though. Oranguru interesting. Greedent. Not that good. It loses. It wants crunch and body slam. Have a stab move, and then crunch. It'll do worse against steel types. It'll do worse against ghost types, especially Trevenant. It'll probably lose the Lantern now too. What else did we miss? The Raichu? Running in Trailblaze over Grass Knot could be interesting. Could be interesting. Yeah, Cross Poison was the move. Heinz sharing out all the homies. Thank you, thank you. Nimble. Low kicks is interesting. Low kicks just doesn't have a good fast move. I think Payback is his best fast move. Arbeliva? That's gonna be interesting. I don't actually know its moveset. Don't know its moveset yet. Yeah, the Volt Switch damage is nice. Alolan Sandslash, Aerial Ace. I don't know. There's no reason to run Aerial Ace. Really isn't. Like, it's good for fighting coverage, but you don't want to be in a fighter with it. So there's no point. Yeah, no reason for it. Delibird Fly? It still loses to every Pokemon. In the ones, Delibird is still losing to every single like top 38 Pokemon. Staravia that would fly. Staravia level 51 in the Great League could be useful. Staraptor, I'm not sure. Just because Staraptor is good, he's a squishy, especially Shadow, just does hella damage, gets shields, or knocks out a Pokemon. That's its job. Fly, eh. Fly is a drill clone. Rufflet with Fly could be interesting. Do Fly Brave Bird, Rufflet. Hisuian Braviary. I definitely have a Great League one that I would love to use. Talonflame, the big one. With Fly, now you're no longer debuffing yourself. You could also store 2 Flies since it's 45 energy, since it's a Drill Run clone. No debuff, and you could just store 2. Vikable with Fly, don't really see a use for it. Scald is interesting. Politoed's the big one with the bubble buff. Bubble buff? Bubble buff. Land Scald. The Scald buff, too, is crazy. It definitely is going to debuff a lot more. I think the main one is going to be Tentacruel. Politoed is going to be interesting in Ultra League. Scald Earthquake. Slowkings. Esteban did say the Scald's not that useful on them just because you want like a... You have the Surf from Comday. I guess you could TM if you didn't get Surf. You just have that bait Surf move. Quillfish with Scald. Suicune with Scald is crazy. Ludicolo as well having a water. Having the water coverage. Because I don't... It has Ice Beam and then a bunch of grass moves. It doesn't really have a water move. It's good coverage. Although... It doesn't really lose that much to fire types. Or ground types. Scald over Weather Ball? Maybe. Maybe. Wailord finally having a decent move. Wailmer, though. Body Slam Scald. Could be pretty good. Don't know about Wailord. I remember trying Wailord. He's not that great, but all he does learn is Surf and Blizzard, I think. Eh. Wishcash, though. That's going to be good. It finally has a water charge move it could use. Although it's very threatening with Blizzard, it's kind of hard to move away from the moveset. Mud Bomb and Blizzard, even though Scald is great stab coverage, it finally has a water charge move. Corphish, Crawdont, I don't know much about them. I know Crawdont's pretty glassy. Has Aqua Jet. Meh. Vigoroth or Rockside, huge. Doesn't get fully walled by Driftblim. Other flyers, I don't know. It's just way better than Bulldoze. So you definitely want Rockside on your Vigoroths. Definitely. Toxicroak with Shadow Ball now. Definitely does better against Medicham. And with the Psychic nerf, they're probably just going to be running Ice Punch and Dynamic Punch. So Todstroke is going to be a bit better. A lot better. Paddle Same with Astonish. Eh. Triple Axle Articuno, though. Delibird Triple Axle. Frostlass Triple Axle probably won't need. Cryogonal Triple Axle will be pretty decent. You did have that Night Slash coverage with the boost chance with Cryogonal. I don't know. We'd have to look at PV Poke to see. Let me do that. PV Poke and then check out Delibird. Could Delibird? Meta Delibird? Vigoroth is the pretty good one. I don't really have the comparison of all the top mons though. And it's not coming up. Alright. Never mind. But Triple Axle buffs him up and then Fly as well. Could be fun. Could be fun. I don't know. I don't think Frostlass really needs Triple Axle. Like, Avalanche is good enough, in my opinion. Maybe, though. Let's go Viking. Maybe. And that's it. No new fire moves on any Pokemon, though. Like, we got these fire and steel fast move buffs, and no one's really getting them. So, it'd be interesting. I really do want to use a Hundo level 51 Staravia, though. Same with, what's it called? Arctibax with Icy Wind. Do you really want to debuff? And you could just Avalanche, Dragon Claw. You could double ice it up. Icy Wind and Avalanche if you really wanted to. Because Arctibax is a good lead. You could Icy Wind then switch out. Maybe. 5-turn move with Powder Snow. I'm not sure, Munchkin. Poked with a 2 of those wizards. Think you poked. Quillfish is going to be interesting. Quillfish is pretty decent. Although it does learn Water Weather Ball, right? That's not bad. Not bad. New season starts December 1st. So all this comes in effect December 1st at 4 p.m. Right? 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You're going to have to do conversions. Fire Spin buff, though. How does that affect Charizard? It's just extra power. Energy's going to be trash then. So I don't think it would affect it that much. Blaze Kick. A little buff to Blaziken. Maybe a little Combuskin in Evo Cup. Quillfish is Aqua Tail. Okay. About Breaking Swipe. Yeah. You don't want it nerfed. RIP Rayquaza in Master League. Marowak Fire Spin. Dub. Yeah, it's a dub purple. Forgot about that. That is actually sick. Astonish. I can only think of 2. Shiinotic and Golden Go. And I guess Gimmighoul. But what are you going to use Gimmighoul for? Bubble. A nice little Azumarill buff. I feel like Gligar. We're going to see less Gligar now, huh? Less Gligar. One of the main counters to Medicham Gligar. Not bad though, not bad. We take that. We take that. Good season, good season.